You're a star. That's right.
He's sitting on my name.
No. I was just waiting. I thought I heard something that I did.
Worse has been done.
Yeah, I thought I did too. Just want to make sure I'm not. Got it. signal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program will begin shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program will begin momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome, alumni, friends, family, faculty, and the class of 2022 to the 2018 White Coat Ceremony. Today we will be coating 198 members of the class of 2022. For your convenience, restrooms are located behind you in the Hoffman Medical Research Center or in the John Stauffer Pharmaceutical Sciences Center. Please ask any of our student ambassadors for directions. Today's ceremony will be live streamed on the USC School of Pharmacy website, pharmacyschool.usc.edu. Out of consideration for all other guests, please refrain from the use of blowhorns and noisemakers during today's ceremony. There will be a number of professional photographers capturing moments as students don their white coat for the first time. Students will receive the picture proofs in a few days. Other pictures will be posted online and the link will be sent to all graduates. For everyone's safety and enjoyment, we ask that you please do not step into or block aisles at any time. Event staff will ask you to be seated if you are standing in the aisles. So please remain seated at all times.
Mic check.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Dean of the USC School of Pharmacy, Vasilios Papadopoulos.
Good afternoon. I'm Vasily Papadopoulos, the Dean of the School, and class of 2022, please be seated. So let me pull out my glasses. So we are watching you. Now I need my real glasses. For the upperclassmen who are here, they know this, what's this about. You will find out. So it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the white coat ceremony for the class of 2022. The tradition has become such a proud moment as we formally initiate the members of this class into the honored profession of pharmacy. There are 198 of you. You were chosen from a very competitive pool of top students, and we are privileged to have you join our school. Now is your school, which is the top-ranked private pharmacy school in the nation and among the top 10 pharmacy schools across the country. You have distinguished yourselves in your undergraduate years, and we look upon you today with great expectations for what you will accomplish during your years in this school and your career. You are entering pharmacy at a time when the need for health care in our country is high, and the expertise that you will gain here at USC will prepare you to meet that need. The global prescription drug market is growing and changing rapidly. By the time you graduate in 2022, global drug spending is projected to grow and to reach more than $1 trillion annually. Issues of pricing, issues of access will come to the forefront like never before you have ever seen, and there are with an average of 45 new drug launches every year, many to treat or better treat cancer, diabetes, inflammatory disorders, HIV, hepatitis. The rising cost of prescription drugs will be partially offset by more drugs going off patent, including the anticipated effects of biosimilars entering the market. Many things are going on. All of these factors create huge areas of need and growth that will require your leadership, as well as your social and ethical responsibility. At USC, we'll prepare you to be a leader, and your hard work will open many different doors to you. So for those of you who are wondering, with so many schools of pharmacy popping up right and left, what will happen? Today, I think 5 a.m., I got an email about the news of the highest paying jobs in the United States. I don't know if you saw that. So on the highest out of 100 jobs that they have listed, pharmacist is number 2, pharmacy manager number 3. Times are good. But pharmacy also is good for pharmacy because over the years, pharmacy has changed. Pharmacists are community pharmacists, clinical pharmacists, industry, healthcare economics, hospitals, Food and Drug Administration, foundations, research, all over. So the future, it is good. However, and some of you may already have set up your mind what you like to do, I urge you to take advantage of every opportunity that you see in front of you so that you can see what is out there. I know some of you, again, you think you know what you do, but this may change. And you will have many experience from clinics and research and all the places that will become available to you. And you will develop not only knowledge, not only skills, but friendships, a camaraderie that is part of our school and our tradition. Before we begin today, I would like also to acknowledge the members of the USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association for sponsoring this event. And really, I welcome you to the USC Trojan family. Welcome. And now, I have the pleasure to introduce today's keynote speaker, Dr. Michael Pozzolana. He's a member of the Pharmacist class of 2011, so just 10 years before you. He's an associate director with the Health Economics and Outcomes Research team at Bristol Myers Squibb. He's a very engaged individual, a passionate individual, energetic member of our alumni board. Let's give Michael a warm welcome.
Dear class of 2022, congratulations, you made it to pharmacy school. Yeah, come on. You are about to embark on this amazing journey, and I'm truly honored and humbled to stand here on this dais before you all. Today, I'm going to share with you my experiences here at USC as a pharmacy student, and the 3 things I wish someone told me before I started. I like to call this the power talk. Power number 1, the power of control. People often ask me, Michael, why are you always so positive? Well, I'll tell you my secret. Only worry about what you have control over. Let me repeat that. Only worry about what you have control over. It sounds like common sense, and most people say they practice it, but in actuality, they don't. Let me give you an example. Come this first semester, you'll have many midterms and finals to take. And as you're studying for them, yes, you should worry and study as hard as you can because you have complete control over the outcome of that test. However, the moment you turn in that test, don't worry about it. As the famous poet Elsa once said, let it go. Do not, and I repeat, do not go into the lobby and start comparing your answers with your peers. You 2nd, 3rd, and 4th years know exactly what I'm talking about. You do it every single time. No good will come of that, and you'll just worry more. Instead, celebrate with the fact that you're done with one midterm, closer to graduation, and enjoy the little bit of free time you have before you study for your next exam. So only worry about what you have control over. Power number 2. The power of being uncomfortable. When a crab grows, it leaves its shell to find a larger shell. In essence, the crab feels discomfort in its current environment, and that is the stimulus for it to find a bigger home and continue to grow. In the same manner, you will be challenged in many ways here at USC, and at times, like the crab, may feel uncomfortable in your current environment. However, do not perceive that as a personal weakness, but rather as an opportunity to grow into a greater professional. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Join as many national pharmacy organizations as you can. Compete in every competition that you can. Run for student body president, and guess what? You might fail, and that's okay, because that brings me to the 3rd and most important power of them all, the power of perseverance. When one thinks of a United States president who's been quote unquote successful, people often refer to Abraham Lincoln. Let me give you a brief history on President Lincoln. 1831, failed in business. 32, defeated for state legislator. 33, failed in business again. 35, his fiance died. 36, he had a mental breakdown. 43, defeated for Congress. 48, defeated for Congress again. 55, defeated for Senate. 56, lost the vice president nomination. 58, defeated for Senate again. And 1860, elected 16th president of the United States. Would you have given up? I stand here before you letting you know one simple truth. You will experience failure. You may not do as well on a test as you hoped, or you may not get that dream summer internship that happened to me, or you may not be elected president of the student organization. Whatever it may be, you will experience failure in one form or another. However, a person is not judged based on their failures, but rather how they react and bounce back. Believe you me when I say not a single person on this platform today hasn't failed at one point in their career. We brushed it off, got back on the saddle, keeping our eyes constantly on the horizon. Simply put, we persevered. So as you continue through pharmacy school, remember these three powers. The power of control. Only worry about what you have control over. Be comfortable being uncomfortable, and persevere. Lastly, I'll leave you with this. I have one simple goal that I try to achieve in every aspect of my life. Be a good steward. Be a good steward. That means leaving something better than how you first found it. I look at all of you today and I see the fire of enthusiasm in all your eyes. And I hope that fire continues to burn throughout all 4 years here at USC. But if that fire happens to come down to a simmer, I want you to remember why you're here in the first place. It is why we're all called to the profession of pharmacy. It's about the patient care, patient safety. And no matter how tumultuous or chaotic life may get, as long as you always remember the patient, all else will fall into place. I wish you the best of luck and look forward to seeing each and every one of you 4 years from now, when your bright white coats will magically turn into red caps and gowns. Thank you very much, and fight on.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of the USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association Board, Dr. Dolly Harris.
Good afternoon. Welcome incoming students, parents, family, and friends to the 2018 White Coat Ceremony. I am Dr. Dolly Harris, president of the USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association. On behalf of the Pharmacy Alumni Association Board of Directors, we are honored to sponsor this year's White Coat Ceremony and welcome the class of 2022. Give yourselves a round of applause. I look forward to seeing all of you and getting to know you at the events the Pharmacy Alumni Association hosts throughout the year. We are here to support you and look forward to your graduation in 2022 so that we can welcome you into the association as alumni. And now I would like to present my colleague and fellow Alumni Association board member, Dr. Ashley Clements Hayes. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Wow, feels kind of crazy being here, not gonna lie, guys. All right, so welcome, class of 2022, to your newest, largest, and most loyal family. On behalf of the Alumni Association, it is with complete excitement that I officially welcome you to the University of Southern California School of Pharmacy, and most important, the Trojan family. I am not only a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, but I just so happen to be a third-generation USC School of Pharmacy graduate. My grandfather, Lewis Winfield Doherty, graduated in the class of 1961, and my dad, Buzzy Clements, graduated in the class of 1974. Just shy of 10 years ago today, I was here, sitting in your seats, waiting for my dad to coat me on this stage. And as many of the faculty and staff are aware, that day was one of the most cherished memories I will ever share with this school, with my family, and most importantly, with my dad. With this said, we as alumni recognize how valuable and special this time is for you and your family. We want you to know that we see you, we hear you, and we understand you. The Alumni Association works hard to lay the foundation and groundwork for you. Opportunities such as alumni mixers, scholarship, and leadership retreats are created and curated just for you. We have you in mind when we hire interns for our businesses, when we plan conferences, and most importantly, when we are creating the vision and the future of this profession. But here's the catch, and there's always going to be a challenge from me. We, the faculty, the staff, the Alumni Association, we can pave the path for you, or you can pave the path with us. When you pave the path with us, you immediately have the opportunity to jump into this profession and create it and make it whatever you want it to be. You might ask yourself, okay, Ashley, I'm just starting pharmacy school. Like next week's day one. How do I do that? First, be your own advocate and simply tell us how we can support you. 2, take action. If you have the impulse to take advantage of an opportunity, create an opportunity, or contribute to the community of pharmacy at large, follow through with that impulse. And lastly, introduce yourself to us so we can know you. Over the next few months, you will be seeing us around. We're often walking their halls, seeing you on the weekends. You will have plenty of opportunities to meet us. And while we recognize it might be scary and vulnerable being new, what's at stake here? We want to support you, and most importantly, we want to see you succeed. Again, it is with complete honor that I'm here with you today. On a personal note, I want to thank the dean, the faculty, and the staff for having me here. You guys, it lights me up. It fills my heart when I'm here on this campus. My goal as a Trojan is to infuse the passion I have for this school, this profession, to you, the new students. With this intent and the support of our Alumni Association, we want to see you and we want to champion your success. Hopefully, one day you'll do the same for the next generation. And the next generation is going to come really quickly for you guys. It's going to go day 1 to 4 years real quick. So class of 2022, welcome to my family. Welcome to the Trojan family, and fight on.
Ashley? We'd like to present you with this gift.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, to conduct the presentation of White Coats, please welcome Associate Dean for Student Affairs, Dr. Susie H. Park, and the Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs, Dr. Irving Steinberg.
Hello, Dr. Steinberg.
Hey, Dr. Park. Hi, class of 2022, welcome. And welcome to all the family and friends as well. Special, special day.
To begin with our coding, we asked Dr. Dolly Harris, class of 1977, President, USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association Board, to please come forward.
And we asked Dr. Bill Harris, class of 1963 and Chairman of the USC School of Pharmacy Board of Counselors, to please take the stage.
Need to come on up? Well, you have to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Angela Chai Lee.
Tehran Aretpetyan.
Oh, yeah, you do it, you do it. Sarah Choi.
Shares Gazeri.
Tiffany Pham.
Andy Danayan.
Valerie Wang.
Hagop Galoyan.
Xin Gu.
Natalie Kanimian. I knew a few Sarkeesians, so it should be easy.
Joseph Tuan.
Anna Sarkeesian.
Nancy Huan.
Nare Kazarian. Thank you, Dr. Harris.
Thank you, Dr. Harris. We now call upon Dr. Ashley Clevens Hayes, class of 2013, USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association, board member.
And Dr. Michael Pezzarende, class of 2011 and USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association board member and terrific speaker.
Lisa Leung.
Javier Faraj.
Lily Fong.
Ji Tao.
Mona Karim.
Harut Kaleshian.
Teresa Joanne Liu.
Victor Sevilla.
Patricia Evangelista. Good.
Margarita Buchinskaya.
Lila Vasquez.
Kenny Hyun.
Thank you, Dr. Hayes.
Thank you, Dr. Pezzarende.
We now call upon Dr. Wayman Lee, class of 1993, USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association board member.
And Dr. Carolyn Lem, class of 1976, USC School of Pharmacy Alumni Association board member.
Donna Hakali.
Ryan Chen.
Anna Zhao.
Kanwan Win.
Enya Lee.
Calvin Apeng.
Lin Nguyen.
William Kim.
Nick Tran.
Ray Cho.
Sherry Morimito.
Andrew Kim.
Thank you, Dr. Lee.
And thank you, Dr. Lem.
We now call upon Dr. Annie Wong Behringer, Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Education.
And call upon Dr. Glenn Stimmel, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs.
Rosemary Nguyen.
Olivia Ramirez. I'm going to read rhymes with Tanner. Watch.
Noor Atto.
Shannon Vartanian.
Zed Hikmat.
Harneet Bular.
Tammy Nguyen.
Tatiana Sekali.
Prisha Seth.
Is it Irina? Irina Pecker.
Michelle Choi.
Amy Lamb.
Thank you, Dr. Wong Behringer.
Thank you, Dr. Stimmel.
We now ask for Dr. Stephen Chen, Associate Dean for Clinical Affairs.
And Dr. Patrick Tabon, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy. You're next.
Kristen Park.
Jennifer Stein.
Wei Sean Sandra Lee.
Alexa Lang.
Anna Guan.
Saida Burat. Or wait till graduation.
Mingsu Tracy Sui.
Brooke Pinetti.
Jamie Yee.
I would like to call up a special coder, a mentor, Dr. Robert Leark, class of 2007, who will be coding Elsie Casanova.
K.D. Sue.
Jonathan Getcher.
Thank you, Dr. Chen.
And thank you, Dr. Tabon.
We now call upon Dr. Mark Kosep, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Paula Fung Samran, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
Mariam Gacy Monyan.
Kaisar Al-Hakim.
Jasmine Ventanilla.
You realize you'll be supporting them for the next 4 years, don't you? Malika Panahi Por Panahi.
Ronald Dang.
Catherine Tran.
Kelly Fong.
Abigail Joe.
Lucy Chen.
Angela Liu.
Alan Tang.
And we have a special coding request. I'll ask that Dr. Michael Perizande please retake the stage to code your cousin, Aileen Perizande.
Thank you, Dr. Kosep.
And thank you, Dr. Fung Samran.
We ask for Dr. Mel Barron, Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Susan Bain, Assistant Professor in the Department of Regulatory and Quality Sciences.
Grace Singson.
Jamie Train.
Vanessa Liu.
I'll get the Z before the R soon. Amy Wang.
Ani Rupenian.
Mia Veing.
Tina Shatpour.
Ashley Aguilar.
Jacqueline Galley.
Diana Garnica.
Rahaf Yunan.
And the special coating, Dr. Sana Vayani, class of 2012, please come forward to coat your sister, Aisha Vayani.
Thank you, Dr. Barron, from the class of 1957.
And thank you, Dr. Bain. I was 2 years old, Dr. Barron.
I wasn't born. We now call upon Dr. Paul Behringer, Department Chair of the Department of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Richard Dang, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
Tui Ting Ding Nguyen.
Norbek Garibian.
Trang Tone.
Puria Hassan Amraj. Amraj G, correct? I got that, yeah.
Ruth Shu.
Sam Sanity.
Joshua Velonza.
Bahadur Agakuchek.
Arpine Zarukian.
Ashkan Kalapari.
Sharice Argurian.
Mina Fami.
Thank you, Dr. Behringer.
And thank you, Dr. Dang.
We call upon Dr. Michelle Chu, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. William Gong, Associate Professor of Clinical Pharmacy and Director of Residency and Fellowship Programs.
Ashley Keha.
Tony Nguyen.
Karen Lee.
And I ask this special coder to take the stage, Dr. Edward Wong in the class of 1998, who is an uncle to our new student, Jennifer Chen.
Sumi Kwan.
Tina Galami.
Melina Nishida.
Sadaf Purnasar.
Bakhtosh Azizi.
Batil Babile.
Marvin Wynn.
Jenny Wong.
Thank you, Dr. Chu.
And thank you, Dr. Gong.
We call upon Dr. Melissa Durham, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Lisa Goldstone, Associate Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
Eugene Jesse Generoso.
Jessica Junn.
Jaskumal Gill.
Minha Kim.
Genesis Ponce.
Chris Jin.
Joseph Choi.
Tiffany Liang.
Chao Fan Guan.
Jisoo Lee.
Jafar Asali.
Eric Fan.
Thank you, Dr. Durham.
Thank you, Dr. Goldstone.
We now ask for Dr. Enrique Cadenas, Professor of Pharmacology and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Dr. Michael Jameson, Associate Director for the International Center for Regulatory Sciences and Assistant Professor in Regulatory and Quality Sciences.
Kristen Kino.
Now, Michael, before you get to quote your first student, I ask that Dr. Austin Lee from the class of 2018 come down and coach your sister Ashley Lee.
And by the way, thank you, Dr. Lee, for those Warriors tickets. Diana Abarian.
Jasper Chang.
Karen Tom.
Ann Doe. We have an ENT on staff, so don't worry about that. Just keep it up.
Tiffany Dewan.
Kit Nguyen.
Karen Chan.
Hunter Pinson.
Evelyn Camacho.
So I ask another special coder, Dr. Marvin Finnefrock, class of 1991. I taught that class. President of Clinical and Purchasing Services at Comprehensive Pharmacy Services, to coat his son, John Finnefrock.
Thank you, Dr. Cadenas.
Thank you, Dr. Jameson.
We ask for Dr. Emily Hahn, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Cynthia Liu, Associate Professor of Clinical Pharmacy and Director of our Introductory Pharmacy Practice Experience programs.
Crystal C.
Jonathan Selignabang.
Stephanie Shea.
Edwin Bermudez Barron.
Allison Flores.
Kenny Dang.
Ashley Duru.
Kevin Tran.
Christina Stavropoulos.
Daniela Valoria.
Kendall Craver.
Angela Yu.
Thank you, Dr. Hahn.
Thank you, Dr. Liu.
We ask for Dr. J. Andrew McKay, Associate Professor of Pharmacology and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
And Dr. Stan Louie, Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
Michelle Kalu.
Leslie Chan.
Samara White.
Stephanie Oing.
Nana Iboa.
Ye Ji Lee.
Abhanub Aknuk.
Joan Kim.
Tenia Mirzayan.
Jia Ying Huang. That's your banker, by the way.
Milena Balazi.
Min Young Lee.
Thank you, Dr. McKay.
Thank you, Dr. Louie.
We ask for Dr. Rory Kim, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Tian Ing, Associate Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
Nune Husikian.
And Dr. Ing, please stand by. We have two coders for this next student. Doctors Catherine and Christopher Salvatore, both from the class of 1993, who will be coding their son and sharing the responsibilities, as they always have, for Andrew Salvatore. By the way, the Salvatore story, it's not really unique. My wife fell in love with me during my 4th year of pharmacy school. We were married for the first 3 years, but when she found out I could make a living, then she fell in love with me. Okay,
Well,
Dr. Park,
that
it's
wiped away my
yours.
tears real fast. Melanie Michaelian.
Jessica Nakla.
Manelli Asadorian.
Parents. We have an extra special coding. I call upon from the class of 1981, Dr. Frederick Mock, who will be coding his daughter, Katie Mock.
Ala Babakhanians.
Michael Chang. Great tennis player.
Kate Vang.
Wesley Yun.
Winnie Lau.
Anthony Ayub. Phenomenal. Really. You hit a high C, you belong in the opera class. Fantastic. I know, we're at a white coat ceremony, all of a sudden a USC football game breaks out.
Thank you, Dr. Kim.
Thank you, Dr. Ng.
We call upon Dr. Edith Mirzayan, Associate Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
And Dr. Martine Kulte, Associate Professor in Pharmacology and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Tiffany Lin.
Wilson Trin. First one I dropped all day.
Hei Hyun An.
Michael Sung.
Neep Lam.
Brian Lee.
Tina Vuong.
Ashley Lee. Kareshma Parsi.
Sue Sabrina Sue.
Tina Debayi.
Vivian Liu.
Jisun Huang.
Thank you, Dr. Mirzayan.
And thank you, Dr. Kulte.
We now ask for Dr. Ying Wang, Program Manager for Clinical Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Economics and Policy.
And Dr. Young Zhang, Assistant Professor of Pharmacology and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Anna Pan.
Ariana Abo.
Camilla Liss.
Qingju Yang.
Nadia Masroor.
Ting Rong Yan.
Avantika Patuk.
Doreen Nilo.
Il Lee.
Hirul Patel.
Oh, picture. Lolito Lowe.
Hanson Tam.
Thank you, Dr. Wang.
And thank you, Dr. Zhang. We don't have any else? All right, I'll quote the last one here.
Dr. Steinberg? Dr. Steinberg?
Yes. We have two more here. One here, one there.
We now call upon Dr. Mary Ann Wu, Assistant Dean for Assessment and Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy.
She can do you too.
Michael Chun Chen.
Joseph William Quairo.
Dr. Steinberg, I beat you. Brian Nguyen. Thank you, Dr. Wu.
And thank you, class of 2022. I think I'm supposed to say something here. At the end of Dr. Park's closing remarks, the music will start. Oh, right. 1 second.
Page
Let's see
8.
here. Wait a second. I mean, it now is my absolute pleasure to welcome back to the stage Dr. Patrick Tabon, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pharmacy, for the administration of the pharmacy oath to the class of 2022.
Hello and good afternoon. Will the class of 2022 please stand and recite the oath of a pharmacist? Raise your right hand and please repeat after me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate change that improves patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Congratulations, colleagues and Trojan family, class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the podium Dr. Susie Park.
Thank you, Dr. Taban. Congratulations, future doctors of the class of 2022. Welcome to the Trojan family. It's been a true pleasure getting to meet you and get to know some of you individually during our time together during orientation. We all look forward to helping you succeed, not only in the next 4 years, but lifelong. We sincerely appreciate all the family and friends for sharing this significant milestone with us today. Family and friends, would you please stand and be recognized by our Trojan family? That concludes our ceremony. Parents and guests, please remain seated until the faculty and students have exited the tent. Then after, please join us on the upper quad for a reception with our new Trojan family. Thank you and fight on.